Between a wrong turn and a VIP convoy, discrepancies cloud fatal shooting of female motorist. A cloud of conflicting narratives has descended over Kampala following the fatal shooting of a female motorist near the high security residence of Speaker of Parliament Anita on Thursday, while authorities confirm a police officer discharged his weapon, striking the driver of a Toyota Harrier UBQ 038A. The circumstances leading to the lethal encounter remain deeply contested, raising serious questions about a potential cover-up designed to shield the Speaker's security detail. Official narrative from Daily Monitor, the primary official seed of the incident was planted through traditional media. According to a report published by the Monitor newspaper, the victim had just left prayers at All Saints Cathedral when she turned onto Makinon Road towards the Speaker's residence. The initial narrative, seemingly sourced from security briefings, paints a picture of a suspicious route diversion rather than a traffic dispute. Security personnel reportedly stopped and asked why she had taken the route. The file notes implying that her driving pattern posed a perceived threat. A Parliament Republican Police spokesperson Rachel Kawala confirmed the shooting but maintained a careful distance from any motive involving a VIP motorcade, stating, "I don't have all the details right now," and promising only that the officer will be interrogated. However, this official suspicious route framing is being aggressively challenged by security source leaks. A separate report aggregated via the digital platform and Chimp report explicitly contradicts the police line by citing security sources who identified the suspect as a bodyguard attached to the Speaker's convoy. According to this parallel investigation, the officer shot the woman not because she was viewed as a security threat, but after accusing her of failing to give way to the convoy. The platform's related topics tag cloud linking the event to Museveni Uganda news and Uganda security news subtly underscores the political sensitivity of a shooting involving the Speaker's security apparatus. The convoy violence theory dominates the citizen journalism sphere, where users lack the editorial restraints of traditional press. A post by Sona King James, which garnered over 1,224 views, drops all journalistic caution to state plainly Anita Mong's police guards are fatally shot a woman inside her area for allegedly refusing to give way for Anita's Mercedes-Benz. The accompanying hashtag Anita must go now indicates that the public is not treating this as a random police stop gone wrong, but as a direct indictment of the Speaker's security culture. Also, a highly engaged post by user Ian echoes this, treating the cause failure to give way as an established fact rather than an allegation. Perhaps the most politically damaging testimony does not come from anonymous sources, but from a published reply by State Minister Barugara Balam Atenyi. While not explicitly naming Speaker Mo, the minister's commentary dismantles the logic behind any potential killing of the unarmed female civilian. By directly comparing the incident to the Highlight Special Forces Command guarding the president, it reveals a crucial discrepancy in training. Never killed anyone near President Museveni or any other VIP convoy. They always apprehend, investigate, and caution violators, not kill. Balam wrote, this high-profile comment frames the shooter's action as a rogue and professional act typical of a poor, disciplined VIP bodyguard who shoot first, and analytically clearly shows it is Anita Mong's bodyguards. The stark divergence between suspicious route and failed to give way stories forms the cracks of a likely obfuscation exercise. The Monitor report itself embeds historical context that makes the official narrative suspicious. It records the December 2024 shooting of truck driver Julius Semwaka, killed by a police constable guiding a judicial officer for allegedly failing to reverse his vehicles near Sheraton Hotel. That shooter fled and has never been arrested. This precedent is damning. It establishes a clear pattern of VIP protection units reacting with little violence over traffic obstructions, only for the circumstances to be murdered. If the woman was simply questioned over her route, why did a verbal query escalate into a fatal shooting in seconds? The logic collapses. The motive of a traffic altercation specific to a female driver refusing to give way fits a far more instinctive violent pattern seen in Uganda's apparatus. The truth that strongly appears to be true is the one linking the shooter directly to Speaker Mong's team, not a counter-terrorism stop. The convergence of the Chamber report's security source leak, the massive social media consensus, and Minister Balaam's damning lecture on VIP convoy professionalism overwhelms the vague official allusions to a questionable route. If the shooting followed a justified security check, the police would have an immediate cause. This evasiveness and the suggestion that she simply drove towards the speaker's residence now serves as a convenient retroactive shield, transforming a trigger-happy bodyguard into a sentry stopping a potential intruder. Until police definitely disapprove the convoy narrative, the evidence firmly suggests the woman died not because she was a threat, but because she was perceived to be in the way.